Welcome back to our channel. Today we're bringing you a fascinating topic that'll have you glued to your screen.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to be raised by animals? In this video, we're exploring the incredible stories of 5 individuals who were actually raised by wild creatures. Get ready to be wowed by these amazing tales of human-animal connections. Without further ado, let's get started with this incredible video. 5 people raised by animals. Number 1. Bello, Nigerian chimp boy. Bello, a 2-year-old male feral toddler known as the Nigerian chimp boy, was discovered in the Falgore forest in northern Nigeria in 1996. His parents abandoned him when he was around 6 months old, which was a normal procedure among nomadic Fulani people with malformed children. He was discovered living with a family of chimps and walked like a chimp, made chimp noises, and banged cupped hands over his head. He would jump, break, and hurl objects around the dorm room where he was placed. During the 6 years that followed, he became much calmer but still acted like a chimpanzee. Number 2. Vanya Yudin, Russian bird boy. The male feral youngster known as the Russian bird boy was rescued by Russian care workers in Volgograd in 2008 after being raised alongside his mother's pet birds in an aviary within her apartment until the age of 7. His mother kept him like a pet, and as a result of an absence of human socialization, he couldn't speak and would only chirp like a bird. He has been in a psychological treatment center since then, where therapists have been attempting to rehabilitate him. Number 3. Ivan Mishakov, the 6-year-old alpha dog. Ivan Mishakov, who was born in 1992, spent his childhood years living with wolves. He ran away from home to avoid his mother's alcoholic and abusive lover and joined a feral dog pack. Ivan acquired the trust of the dogs by feeding them, and in return, he was protected by the pack. He was eventually promoted to pack leader. He was apprehended 3 times by police before fleeing. He was eventually detained after leaving a large amount of food outside of a restaurant. He swiftly relearned Russian. But the issue is, it was fruitless to try to convince him that human society is superior to living in a dog pack, because clearly, it was not. The dogs helped him get through the harsh winters in Moscow. But the most remarkable aspect of this case is that the dogs must have taught him love and compassion, which arguably means they civilized him. Number 4. John Sabunya, Ugandan monkey boy. In the Ugandan community of Bombo, a baby boy was born. They named him John Sabunya. When he was 2, he witnessed his father murder his mother and fled to the woods, where he lived with green vervet monkeys. After 3 years, he was rescued in 1991 by a woman looking for firewood in the woods. His monkey family flung rocks and stones at him as he was being brought away, and he became known as the Ugandan monkey boy. The 5-year-old youngster was transported to a neighboring Christian orphanage, where it was discovered he had hypertrichosis, abnormal growth of body hair, scars and sores, and he couldn't walk on 2 feet. He struggled at first but eventually learned to walk, talk, and grin. Number 5. Ramachandra, the human amphibian. Ramachandra was born in India sometime around 1960. He was living an amphibian lifestyle, actually living in crocodile-infested waterways where he caught and ate raw fish. He was initially reported in 1973 and rescued in 1979. He was only partially able to adjust to human life, preferring to consume raw food and hang out around waterways. In 1982, he approached a woman, most likely sexually aroused and oblivious of human taboos. The woman, feeling threatened, hurled boiling water on him, therefore ending his life. And that's a wrap for today's video. What did you think about these stories? How do you feel about being raised by an animal? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more exciting content like this. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.